Hey guys, it's Daphne, and I'm going to show you another stretch today. This is one of my favorite stretches as I sit a lot for my work, so my lower back gets tight, and that stems from tight hip flexors. Right here in the hips, the muscles that are responsible for lifting your legs. So when we sit a lot, they get particularly tight and they will pull into the lower back. So I have a couple variations of this kneeling hip flexor stretch, and to help me, we have Hank, who will not leave us alone today, so please don't mind him. He seems to be fine with me doing this over him. So here we go. So the main stretch for this one, I would lay down a mat, or depending on how your knees are, a cushion or something, rather than just the hard floor. But again, I'll leave that up to you. So for this one, what you are going to do is you're going to stand, feet apart, and you're just going to take a knee. So one knee down, one knee up. Your back foot, you can leave it on its toe or put it flat. And your front leg should be at about a 90-degree angle. So depending on how tight your hip flexors, standing up straight, you might feel the stretch in the back leg's hip right away. If you want a little bit more, you can lean your hip, pushing your hip forward, driving your knee forward a little bit, still keeping your torso upright, and you should feel this stretch right away. So you can stay here for a few moments on each one. Again, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, sitting upright, staying right here, or gently driving forward. Now, there are two variations, so if being down on a knee is not comfortable for you, you can do this standing. The premise is the same. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You can have a countertop if you need it for a little bit of balance. You're still going to keep your torso upright and try to drop your tailbone, really trying to put your hips down, and just doing that, you should feel the pull in this hip flexor. And same thing as before on the knee, you can lean, driving forward a little bit with the front knee and the hip staying upright, and you'll feel that it's quite nice. And then same thing on the other side, feet apart, upright, driving the hip and the knee forward. So that's a little bit of an easier variation, a little bit easier on the knees. If the kneeling one still wasn't enough, you're quite flexible, you want to push the stretch a little bit further, there's another variation. Again, have a mat or a pillow for your knees if need be. And for this one, you will need a wall. So coming right down, keep nice and close to your wall for this one. Down on your hands and knees. And you're going to prop up a foot and a knee very close to the wall. You're going to bring your free leg forward, almost like a runner's stance. So from here, nice and easy, you can use your own leg as a prop, have another chair in front, whatever you like. Nice and slow, depending on how tight you are, you're gonna come right up. Again, as soon as you start pushing back with your hip and leaning your torso upright, you're gonna feel this pull quite intensely right down the front of your leg. Again, bracing yourself here on a proper chair. And stay here for I like a good 15 to 30 seconds to try to help these muscles relax. Coming down. And up on the other side. Really, really good stretch. Morning, middle of the day, end of the day, especially if you've been sitting a lot. This is a wonderful stretch to have in your arsenal. It's a good one. Thank you, Hank. Bye, guys.